From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Mets. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for
Here's the
Arizona,
first pitch to him.
The right fielder.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The 0-1. That's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Batting second.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick
Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Ronnie Mauricio. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Cronenworth backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now at the plate, Juan Soto.
The left fielder, number 22.
He's set. Here it comes.
Soto.
In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. High in the air down the right field line. Now the 1-1 pitch. Blackmon is off at first with 2 away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mets, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Lifted down the line in left. The 0-1 on its way. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And now here is Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
And now a pitch on the way. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. He stays alive, still 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next up is Shohei Ohtani. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better.
Ohtani.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting 6.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. So now here is Yasmani Grandal looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Guerrero takes his lead at third. And that one yanked just foul. The 2-2 pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. D. Strange Gordon is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A 1-2 pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. On the ground to the right side. Castellanos has it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Lee steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2. Try to change your pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Blackman on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And that's in there, base hit. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Nick Castellanos now. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Into the box now, Ronnie Mauricio. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. On a line, that's a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Here now is Juan Soto as he sends it on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. One there on to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are two gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. Ohtani waits on it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, here is Yermin Mercedes.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swung on. Grandal reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's one away.
The designated hitter.
Up next, Christian Yelich. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away.
The shortstop.
The pitch.
Number 27.
Now that's popped up. Castellanos in foul ground, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 0-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Fouled away. Now a swinging bunt. That's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Popped up. And that's the second out. Digging in next, Ketel Marte. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
The third baseman, Eduardo.
Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. Marte fields it cleanly. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Easy take there on the sinker. Well off the outside. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Shohei Ohtani digging in next as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready with the 0-2. Escobar at third. Trout stands at second. No outs. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now
so stepping in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The base knocked to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Joey Gallo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So now into the box is Jake Cronenworth, trying here to plate the tying run and won the count.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
He's got it. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here. Is that all ready to go in the top of the 5th? And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, D. Strange Gordon. Coming in is Ohtani. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Here's Charlie Blackmon now as he chops it on the ground toward the right side. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. Standing in now, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ohtani has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Up next for Arizona, Ronnie Mauricio. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Oh, and he misses it. Oh, Oh, behind the back. And the inning will end as the ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Yerman Mercedes.
The catcher.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Mercedes.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once.
Now back.
In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yelich.
And that's taken for strike one.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First pitch of the AB now. Adalberto Mondesi will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he will strike him out. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the air out toward right field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. And that's the first out. Digging in will be Yasmani Grandal. No hits to this point. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Now here's the first offering. Ketel Marte is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Ready with the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. On a line to shortstop. Into the box. D. Strange Gordon. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
This is skied into short left center. Trout is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Eduardo Escobar as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Definitely not the side where he hits for more thunder. More pop in the bat swinging left-handed, but he's going to have to figure out a way to start to get a little bit more thunder swinging right-handed against left-handed pitching.
1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Late that time for a strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackmon. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Trout is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the 1st out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Nicholas Castellanos. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
The batter, number 2.
At the plate now, Ronnie Mauricio. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Taken high and deep to right. Racing back the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Juan Soto to the plate now. Hit in the air down the left field line.
Juan Soto.
Ohtani is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He doubled his last time up. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake.
We'll leave it right there as he... Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The right fielder, number 13.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Joey Gallo is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The second baseman.
So the next to bat will be Jake Cronenworth, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Runner at first. Following the error. And next to hit is the catcher, Yermin Mercedes. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Now bat.
And here's Christian Yelich now.
Christian
pulls this one into the air out into right field. Blackmon is under it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. First pitch on the way, as he'll come up empty that time. Ready with the 0-2. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Ready now is Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Stepping in now, D. Strange Gordon. Trout gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi. First pitch on its way. Late square, and this is popped up. Castellanos is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Number 5.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Castellanos over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So now to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And he's got another one. So kicking off the top of the 9th is Charlie Blackmon, trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next to dig in, Nicholas Castellanos. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. At the plate, Ronnie Mauricio, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Popped up. Mondesi camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Popped high in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 13.
That brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a high chopper. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Next for the Mets, Jake Cronenworth. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Swing and a liner. Now a reach, but this gets past him and right, and this ought to be extra bases. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Cronenworth takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now. Into the box, Yerman Mercedes. As he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss got him reaching. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Arizona Diamondbacks led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Cliff Lee earns the victory on the mound. Corbin Burns permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 6 runs on 13 hits. 1 error, they left 8 runners on base.
A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it down when I'm a great boss. Run it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact.